Today you are going to know about uric acid, that what is it, how it is formed, and what are the symptoms that are caused due to excess level of uric acid in your body. What are the complications a person face due to excess level of uric acid, and also going to know about how you can control uric acid at your home very easily. Hey everyone, this is Aagam Singh Sisodiya and you're watching me on Disease Media. So firstly, we are going to know about uric acid. That what is it? Uric acid is a chemical substance which is produced due to the degradation of purines in our body. Now you are thinking that what are purines? So we all have DNA in our body, and DNA are made up of nucleotides. So nucleotides have a subunit called purines. So when these purines start to break down, the uric acid is produced in our body. This is a natural, a normal cycle that occurs on a daily basis in our body. Now, as per general routines, our body excretes that uric acid, the excess of uric acid, in the form of urine, and also 1/3 portion of uric acid goes outside of our body from the gastrointestinal tract. But this is a general scenario, but when we start taking more purine rich food items, then more purine goes inside our body, and when more purine is there, it start to degrade and produce more uric acid. And when this uric acid doesn't excrete from our body, it start to accumulate inside our body and start to deposit in our joints and in our whole body, and start to create the symptoms. Like when the uric acid crystals are deposited inside our joints, it creates inflammation, pain, redness in our joints. And when there is an excess level of uric acid in our body, we are facing the difficulty to pass the urine properly. Our urine become cloudy, very darkish, and a very foul smell come from our urine. So if you are facing any of this symptom, please consult a nearby doctor or just go for a laboratory for the checking of uric acid. The normal range of uric acid is about 2.5 to 7 mg per dl, but it can vary from clinic to clinic. For the diagnosis of uric acid, there is a very simple test, that are blood test and the urine test, from which they can identify that if your uric acid is increased or not. If your uric acid level exceeds from 7 mg per dl, it is a high level of uric acid. So now if your uric acid is increased, there are some do's and don'ts that you perform at your home and can control uric acid very effectively at your home. The first lifestyle change, or we can say this is a don't, that you don't have to take more purine containing food items. What are purine containing food items? These are the food items which contain excess amount of purines. Now this is the first scenario for the persons which are non-vegetarian. If you are a non-vegetarian, if you take any type of meat, chicken, fish or anything, they all contain excess amount of purines. So if you are a non-vegetarian, please short the intake of these type of non-vegetarian foods. At least reduce their amount up to 50%. You will see the decreasement in your uric acid level, because no more purine will enter inside your body and no more uric acid is produced. Now the second scenario is for those persons which are vegetarian. Especially for the vegetarians, the dried beans contain excess amount of purines. Now what are dried beans? Dried beans are like pulses and legumes which we eat as a food. The dal and the legume, the falidar fruits, or just the beans which we have. So these are the food items which creates excess of purines inside our body. So we just have to reduce the amount of these type of dried beans in our body. Now the third thing is that you have to include more fiber containing food items in your diet, like fruits and vegetables, because they will balance the uric acid level in your body. The next thing is that you have to avoid the excess of salt and sugar in your diet, because they will create problems in the excretion of uric acid out from your body. And if you are an alcohol consumer, please reduce the amount of alcohol, because the alcohol like beer contain excess of purines that will increase the uric acid level in your body. And if you are overweighted, if you think your weight is high, please reduce the amount of weight of your body, because excess of weight can also lead to high amount of uric acid in your body. We had prepared a separate video on weight loss in which we had described the healthy diet plan from which you can do the weight loss very easily, very effectively. We had linked that video on the I button or also on the description. You can go through there and watch that video. Now there is a very simple thing that you have to do, that you have to drink more and more water, make your body more hydrated, because if you don't drink enough of water, your blood become concentrated, more uric acid will accumulate inside your body and doesn't drain out of your body. But when you drink more water, it will dilute your blood and more uric acid will go out of your body. But even if your uric acid is not under control, please consult a nearby doctor. They will prescribe some medicines for you so that uric acid can come in control. But the ultimate solution are these lifestyle changes that if you do, you are definitely going to control your uric acid level forever. So that's all about uric acid. I hope this video helps in understanding your concept. If you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Please share this video with your family and friends. And if you haven't subscribed this channel, please subscribe this channel, press the bell icon and select all to get more notifications about these type of videos.